I am the greatest.
Viewers and subscribers, Emerge Vlog there with another hot and interesting topic. And you know, we are the greatest and we aspire greatness. And if you want to be a part of the greatness, just please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, like, share, and leave a comment. And remember to hit the notification bell so as the next video like this drop, you're going to be among the first persons to see it. So today we want to talk about Masicka and Vybz Kartel collaboration. So the both artists are slated to release a collaboration entitled Shootaz. So we get inspiration from Teradan to do like a post review of the song. Yeah, big up Teradan because you know I'm realizing this vlogging thing, no vlogger not really give others credit because I see people sound exactly like Tef. That's the entertainment feed community. I never hear them say yo big up Tef. Me not say them I copy them or not, but you know we draw inspiration from persons along the way, people like Amari and people like Brando. You see me? So bless up to Teradan for the inspiration. Huh? We normally see reviews, we don't normally see post reviews. So this are just a post reviews. As me say, Teradan give me the inspiration. I just see him drop a video and me decide to drop out one as well. You see me? So yeah, so Shootaz is a gangster song where tomorrow it a premiere. So Vybz Kartel put out the premiere on him YouTube channel. And what really to expect from this song? You know, both artists, when we started Masicka, Masicka has remained one of the most consistent dancehall artists for the past couple of years. We see Masicka recently, we see him album doing very, very well. In terms of sales, in terms of playing in the street. Me have the album there personally on repeat. I mean, I gotta say, Masicka was my favorite artist before the album or anything. Even though he's not my favorite artist in all honesty, but in terms of the street and whatever, you know, Masicka is a good artist, as me say. He's not my favorite, but he's a good artist. Masicka, well consistent. Masicka have a song for everything, as a Teradan I say in a theme review. Masicka is a man who have a song with if you feel depressed, you can go listen to Masicka. You feel like you're in a gangster mode, you can go listen to Masicka. And you feel like you're in a lovey-dovey mood, him have him sing them as well. And that was basically what the album they entail as well. It entail a little bit of everything, a little bit for the gangster, a little bit for the girls, and everybody can listen to the album and feel good about it. So as I say, they are slated to release this song tomorrow. That's the 3rd of March, tomorrow. And even if you hear this post review after the song drop, you still can listen to it because I think I'm gonna drop a review of the song as soon as the song drop too. So you can look out for that as well. So as I say, Masicka, one of the most consistent dancehall artists for the past couple of years, and is not a man who follow trend. Cause I never hear Masicka do a complete chopper song. Probably mention chopping here and there, or you mention banging, maybe even not too. But me not really see my follow the trend. Him have him own lane, him carve out him own lane in the music, and him have him fan base, decent enough fan base. And we see, as me say, is the most consistent. You see, as if Masicka is in a collaborative mode as we speak, because we see a collaboration drop with him and Joshy. We see where even last year, he was kind of in a bit of controversy with upcoming artists. I'm gonna call it upcoming artists. Yo, fans that kill me. It was a mistake. When I mean upcoming artists, I mean artists, entertainers, Skeng. We see Masicka did have a little to and fro with him on social media, and then Skeng decided to take it to music, but Masicka wasn't having it. You know, these later generation artists, them tend to play like levels game. We see Bounty Killer and them people, they don't really do that because we see Bounty Killer even face off with new artists. We see Bounty Killer face off with Tommy Lee, who was a relatively new artist at the time when Bounty Killer decided to clash Tommy Lee. So the Killer them and them man, they don't really do them thing there. But in terms of the massacres and this and the later generation, them tend to play the levels game. All one that really come to talk about here. So what we really come to talk about is Shootaz collaboration. We know say we can expect greatness from these two artists. I'm not the biggest fan of gun music based on the mere fact that the state where society is in, but me see it for entertainment use, for entertainment value. Probably other persons will see it for other things, you know, like influencing them and that. But that's for another conversation. So Masicka, Vybz Kartel, Shootaz. So Vybz Kartel has had an unprecedented run in this music, in this dancehall space, well over 20 years. Not well over, but I think they're close to 20 years now, or a bit over 20 years in terms of his world dominance he's not the most dominant as we speak right now, but he has had probably about a 18-year run consistently. I mean, say unprecedented because even Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, me not feel like them have relevance for such a long period. They are relevant still, but in terms of dominance, me fi say, not relevance, dominance. Vybz Kartel has been the most dominant artist for the longest time. And that is up for debate. You can state your views and opinion in the comment section. But as me say, you can check the stats and check the facts. Vybz Kartel, from as far as me can remember, he has been very dominant in the music. Dominant hits after hits after hits. And even when he got incarcerated and people thought that it was over for Vybz Kartel, he's still a lot of songs that some of my personal favorite was done while Vybz Kartel was incarcerated. People are saying no song was pre-recorded or whatever, but that's up for our next debate as well, because me personally think that is the case, but as me say, me can't prove otherwise, so I just have to stick with the narrative that is out there saying they pre-record them or whatever. Songs like Without Money and certain songs, some sweet songs. We gon' party tonight, and them songs with them nice melody. Some of them songs are my personal favorite, and they were done in jail when people basically write him off. And you can just imagine how mentally strong Vybz Kartel is to come up with such great melodies and such great ideas while incarcerated. As me say, still up for debate, but me personally feel like it happened while he was incarcerated. So me say Shootaz is a collab coming up from Vybz Kartel and Masicka. You know, these two has collaborated before with a song entitled Infrared, and when Infrared did drop, me can remember Infrared was the hottest thing. Every car, every phone, every sound. Infrared was all over the place, and I think Infrared gave Masicka also an extra push. I think he said it on an interview already. You know, him they have song like Hardball and them thing there. He was coming out from the underground. For want of a better term, he was breaking out from being an underground artist to a more commercial artist, and Infrared gave him a decent push, and from that we see there's no stopping Masicka from then. As you can see, me just say he is the most consistent, one of the most consistent dancehall DJs now, if not the most consistent. You see, Masicka can take even a 3-month break, and when him come back, you can best assure that him fans them are going to anticipate him song them a trend as always. So as me say, him carve out him own lane in this music business. So as I said, this is like a post review. I can't say post review. It is like an anticipation to the song Shootaz. So you can tell me in the comment section what to expect. As I say, probably you guys are gonna hear this after the song drop. You still can't listen it because it's all about a breakdown of Masicka and Vybz Kartel career. And as I said, the second collaboration, them have a previous successful collaboration, Infrared, and we not expect nothing less for this one. So as usual, Emerge Vlog, don't forget to like, share, and comment, and tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So Emerge Vlog is an interesting YouTube channel. We have great potential, and we just need the funds and we need the support to become a force to be reckoned with in this vlogging thing. And as always, I'm out.